Man, today we gonna be talking about the greatest simps in all of fiction. Now, I'm not trying to gap y'all ear off, but I'm really excited for this video today. No cap, but you already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe first. It's Young Rose, the GOAT, and we're back, baby. First, we're gonna be talking about regular show, and we're gonna be talking about the character Mordecai. And I brung up Mordecai because he consistently was chasing Margaret almost every episode, bro. Almost every episode, this guy was simping over her. This girl was consistently bringing new niggas around her in almost every episode in season 1. Mordecai should have saw this and said, nope. I'ma skip effing daddle, but he didn't. He kept on chasing her, and Mordecai was such a simp. This guy went to Muscle's man's wedding and crashed the wedding. I know it's all for the plot, but come on, dog. And real rap, you can't say that I'm making this up or coming out of nowhere. We all know that Mordecai's a simp, right? Because if you remember that one episode with Mordecai and Rigby, Mordecai got jealous that Rigby had enough heart to go and ask out Margaret. The same guy, when Margaret come around, is speechless and acting like he can't talk to a shorty. And when Mordecai put anything that can tell you Tom into the microwave and melted it, they got sent to another dimension. And while they was sitting there venting to each other, Rigby was saying, yo bro, you're jealous. And Mordecai say, no, I'm not. And he gonna push him off of the whatever they was on and kill Rigby, his best friend. Like, he killed his best friend over a shorty. I don't even gotta say anymore. I rest my case. We gonna be moving on to Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom, he isn't a bigger simp than Mordecai, but Danny Phantom definitely do be simping. For 52 episodes, I would say roughly in half of them, every time Paulina popped up, he definitely was simping. And when he first initially saw Paulina, he tried to go up on Paulina and spit game, but my guy had zero game. When he initially tried to talk to her, his pants was consistently falling down. It happened multiple times, bro. Multiple times. My guy was falling into the tree, didn't know how to talk, was stuttering, all of that. Just feeling all the butterflies, bro. And he does anything for Paulina, you feel me? He drops a amulet that didn't even belong to him and gonna give it straight to Paulina. And mind you, that's what a simp is. A simp is somebody who does things for women that they wouldn't normally do, or act in a different way around women in a way that they normally wouldn't act. I'm saying that because that amulet wasn't even supposed to be given to her. He knows that. And the problem with the amulet was that the amulet would turn anybody into a ghost monster if they was wearing it. So essentially, she did become a ghost monster, Paulina. Let's wrap it up with the Danny Phantom part. I want to rest my case here with Danny Phantom. I don't want nobody thinking I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Whole time, Paulina go up to Sam and was like, yo, I'm only messing with Danny so I can get under your skin, bro. I rest my case. We gonna be moving on to Timmy Turner. Y'all, when I tell y'all no cap that Timmy was a simp, it's undeniable, bro. First off, this guy really came out like he was Usher / Chris Brown. Started singing to Trixie in this one single episode just to get her to be his Valentine's. So when Trixie was getting on a school bus, Timmy, he wanted Trixie to sit next to him, but his friends was actually sitting next to him. So he kicked them both off the seat just to make a reserved seat for Trixie. And just when you didn't think it got bad enough, in the same episode, he did it again. He did it again. In another episode, Timmy had made a wish for everybody to be off the earth besides him and his fairies and Trixie, so that therefore he could be able to get Trixie. And because Trixie is so used to boys always giving her attention, because Timmy was the only one giving her attention, she decided, okay, I'll be with you. And the whole time, he's doing everything for her. So they at the mall, he's getting everything for her. He's calling her beautiful every single turn, bro. I'm not capping to y'all, bro. I'm not capping to y'all. Like, literally the whole episode. Y'all can watch it yourself. I'm being dead serious. I rest my case. We moving on to Gumball. Gumball is just a low-key simp. When I mean it, he doesn't always think about Penny, but when Penny do slide, he do give her a lot of attention. In this one particular episode, the girls was in the treehouse and they was talking about the boys, and they said they had boyfriends. I don't really care about all that. We're gonna be moving on. And so when it gets to a certain point, the Cloud girl, she was talking about how her and Darren's was in quote-unquote boyfriend and girlfriend. So later on in the episode, when Darren arrives to the treehouse, it actually is a plot twist that Gumball is there too, because Gumball was tasked to help make sure that this kiss doesn't happen. The dude is in there only for Penny, and when it's time to actually save Darren from the kiss, Penny grabs his hand, my guy is just completely head over heels for this girl Penny. Bro, I'm not lying to y'all, bro. This is multiple episodes and I rest my case. I say the best for last. We moving on to the biggest simp, my guy
Jessica.
Morty. First off, I'm gonna start by saying that this guy Morty has been simping on Jessica for almost a whole show. So this one particular episode, my guy Morty and Rick was out on an adventure and they saw these death crystals, and essentially the death crystals allow you to see when you are going to die. You feel me? So as he's holding on to the death crystal, he actually sees himself dying with Jessica. So he keeps on going in that same direction. And when Rick sees that he actually stole a death crystal, he tries to take the wheel back, but Morty actually crashes into a rock, making Rick die. And when it was time to talk to Jessica, or Jessica was coming near him, this guy saw that the death crystal was saying death and he went in the other direction. So what was the point of even getting a death crystal? But it doesn't even end here. And it got so bad to the point where Morty became an actual terrorist. First, he sends his bully to outer space. Next, he sticks this random nigga to the wall and then send the other bully to a whole different dimension. Next, the cops pull up and Morty turns around saying,
Dying with Jessica.
shooting a cop with a laser beam that cut them into tiny little pieces, and all those little pieces start walking away. Next thing you know, the army pulls up and he sends a bomb towards them, killing all of them. This guy really made it on the news. Once it's all said and done, Morty and Jessica actually finally started to talk, and Jessica actually offers Morty to join him and a girl's while they go skinny dipping, and this guy declines it because of the death crystal. And while he's walking away, he says,
Must continue moving in ways that lead to dying with you.
and when it's all said and done, this guy goes to the middle of a wasteland and becomes this primordial monster because of the death crystal. And when he becomes this primordial monster, this guy gets confined within the tree, and within that tree, he says,
This is my life. This is good.
bro, I rest my case. Yeah, y'all, I really did enjoy making this video. This video is very fun. And so, just want to let you guys know I enjoy your time. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's your boy, Young Rose, the GOAT, and we out this joint. Don't forget to subscribe.